New one from Nikon. It's the Coolpix P90. This is a pretty cool little camera. It's almost, I wouldn't say it's a hybrid because you can't change the lenses on it, but it's kind of in between a point and shoot and a DSLR. It's got a little more size to it. It's got a much better lens. It's got a really interesting zoom. I'll tell you about the features on that in a second, but it's got a cool form factor. It's actually really light for the size that it weighs. It's really easy to just carry it, you know, like on your fingers hanging. Very light, really easy to carry, very stable. It takes really good pictures if you're doing sports photography or anything. It's really fast. It can take really quick pictures. It's got a couple cool features, and it's got a really, really big screen, and that screen moves around and does a lot of cool stuff. So let's talk about it. First of all, this thing is a 12 megapixel. Okay, so it's 12 megapixel, very high. It's actually 12.1 megapixels. But here's where it gets really crazy. I'm going to turn this on to show you. This thing actually has a 24 times zoom. So watch this. Wow. Now, this doesn't seem like much, but 24 times is a lot. If this was a DSLR, the smallest size, the widest it goes is 24 millimeters. The highest that it would ever go is 624 millimeters. So that would be like a lens that would be like this big. Alfred's not even paying attention. I can't even zoom out, but it's bigger than the camera zoomed out right now, so it's quite impressive. Check out that display on the back. Really, really nice display, and it's a 3-inch LCD. And what's really cool about it is that you can pretty much move it wherever you want. You can go down, you can go up, and so if you're filming, let's say, over your head, you know, you can look at it. And if you're filming down low, you can just flip it this way and do this. So very cool. It takes really great photos, it takes great video, and by far the best part is the lens. So let me give you a tour on this thing real quick. I'm going to put it down so you can kind of zoom in here. All right, let's go through the features first of all on the buttons. Pretty much zoom to go forward and to go wide. There's a bunch of different modes. Starting off with manual, you have manual mode right there. This is aperture priority, shutter priority, program. This is fully automatic. This is a sports mode right there. That's a cool one. Let's see. Can you zoom in anymore, Alfred? Or you're maxed out. See the sports mode? See that little guy right there? There he is. Pretty much this is an interesting mode. This is what it does. It will actually take, if it's a set under 3 megapixels, it'll take 15 frames per second for up to 45 frames. And that will make sure that you get every single chance to get that photo of a fast-moving object. It's a really cool feature. Another thing you're going to notice is a couple scene modes where you can go through macros and through outdoors. A lot of cool stuff like that. You have a movie mode if you want to take some movies, which I did take a few. I'll play those at the end of the clip so you can see what I just, around the office, walking around, messing around with it. And then you have more user programmable modes where you can set custom preset modes. Another thing that's really cool about this guy is, let's say you're looking at the screen, right, but you want to save some battery or for whatnot. You go there and it turns on an electronic viewfinder. So inside there's a little LCD screen that lets you see everything, which is really cool as well. In case it's really bright and you can't see here, you stick your eye in there and then you can see it no matter what because it's covered off by the brightness. You can also change the settings of the display if you want to take everything off the screen or set up grid lines to line up your shot. You can do that as well. You can make it completely blank or all the information, or you can put grid lines, which is all really cool. Another thing that's interesting about this, the design of this actual camera, is that you have 4-way VR image stabilization. So that means in case the camera's shaking, it's going to actually take care of that for you. One of the ways is that the actual image sensor that's in the back of this thing shakes with the camera so that your shots don't come out blurry. Another thing is motion detection. If it's actually taking a picture of a subject and it knows that your camera's moving to match that subject, it's actually going to increase the shutter speed, it's going to make it faster, and it's also going to increase the ISO so that it takes a faster picture and you don't get any blur. It'll go up to ISO 6400 if you're under 3 megapixels or below, so that's very bright for low light situations. And it also has something called Nikon BSS, which is Best Shot Selector. So it'll take 10 photos and pick out the sharpest out of those 10. It's another really cool little feature. All right, so let's talk about taking pictures of your friends now or of a person. When you're taking a general portrait, this camera has a ton of features to help you take that. Now, starting with the most basic, the one that's annoyed people for years and years and years, is getting red eye. When you have too much red eye, it's no good. So this camera actually has in-camera red eye reduction. See, like right now, oh, those red eyes are not, you look perfect, man. You're not satanic at all. Came out really good. So pretty much what happens is that it automatically inside the camera, it knows if you're in portrait mode that you have a subject that may get red eye. And if it does see that red eye, it's going to remove it automatically. Now, on top of that, it has face priority auto focus. So if you're in a room with 12 people photographing them, it's actually going to take a look at each person, and it's going to detect their faces and focus primarily on those faces. Beyond that, get this, it's also got smile and blink detection. So if it detects that anyone blinked during your portrait, it's actually going to give you a warning. Hey, somebody blinked, take the photo again. It's also going to give you smile detection, so that if somebody smiles, it won't release the shutter until the smile actually occurs. So you got a little kid, he's not happy, he's got a ugly face. You put it on him, you scale yourself up, you push the camera, and as soon as they smile, it takes the picture. Good job, Alfred. Thank you for helping with that. So excellent camera, and again, very, very good if you want to get really close up to something. With 650 times lens, 655 millimeter effective lens, very, very close up it's going to get you. As a matter of fact, look how close I get to the lens. Very cool stuff. If you have any questions on it, email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Nikon Coolpix P90, type in Nikon P90 into the search engine of any of these major retailers. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.